So I don't see any golfers who hit the ball too far, but I do see a lot of golfers who tell me they swing too quickly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to swing slower, but actually hit the ball further. Now, if that sounds of interest, stay tuned, watch till the end, and make sure that you pick up the little tips you need to increase your smash factor. Right, so in my role as a golf coach, I see a lot of golfers who seem pretty accurate with the way they hit shots. And they feel that they can get the ball pretty much towards the target. And we can see there 85 mile an hour club head speed, 113 mile an hour ball speed, smash factor at 1.33. And I'm going to talk through that in a second, with a carry of just under 169. So you're probably watching that and thinking, well, I'd take that. You know, that seemed pretty good. But I think golfers always want to feel that they've got that little bit more. So then we know that the key ingredient to hitting the ball a long way is club head speed. So as golfers try and swing that bit quicker, they feel sometimes that they can get that extra little bit of speed. 89 mile an hour, ball speed 120, smash factor 1.35 and 182. So super quick, good contact, and the ball went a long way. Now, a number I've spoken about there is smash factor. So smash factor is simply the ball speed divided by your club head speed. So maximum on TrackMan is kind of 1.51. But generally speaking, with a 7-iron, PGA Tour average is about 1.33. So you can see I've struck that well, but might be cheating slightly. Of one of the ways you increase your smash factor is by presenting less loft. So I am using a fractionally stronger 7-iron than I would normally use, which might help me out a little bit. But I think what a lot of golfers find is the more speed they put in, the more mishits there are, the less accuracy. So most golfers feel that by taking a little bit of speed out, they've got a little more control in their golf swing. And we can see there, still relatively good accuracy. 81 mile an hour, 108 mile an hour ball speed, and 151 carry, and that's smash still at 1.34. So I'm going to show you, though, how we're going to slow your swing down if you want to, but actually increase ball speed, increase smash, and therefore hit the ball further. And the key is actually the way we start down in our downswing. So for me, a lot of golfers make a pretty good movement to the top of the backswing, but there's a lot of talk about creating plenty of lag in the downswing and trying to get that angle to close. And the way most golfers do it is as they pull the club down, the wrist joint cups, which actually opens the club face. Now, there's a big challenge once that club face is open, because once your club face is open, if you were to get shaft lean forward, the club face would point way out to the right, maybe even catch some of those strikes out the hosel. And I know you might be watching this and you might think, that's what I do. So when your club face is more open on the way down, the only way to square the club face up is that the body stops, we kind of release the club early, and we present lots and lots of loft to the golf ball. So I'm going to show you that last shot and show you how much loft I presented at impact. So we can see there the launch angle was just under 24 degrees. So even though this is a fairly strong lofted 7-iron, I think it's 31, 32 degrees, you can see I've taken a little bit of loft off. But one of the key reasons to increase smash factor is obviously maintaining that center strike, but if we can present less loft, there's more speed off the face, therefore smash factor jumps up. So the real key feeling I want you to work on is from the top of your backswing, I want you to feel that you try and get the logo on your glove then looking more to the sky. So as you swing down, either with your top hand, the knuckles are more down to the ground, or with your bottom hand, the hand's more on top. And a great little check halfway down is if you've pulled the club and open it, you can see how that leading edge is almost at 90 degrees to my spine angle. That's hugely open and going to require a lot of manipulation. Whereas if I do what we talk about, the club shallows behind me, but then that leading edge is much more at my wrist angle, at my spine angle, sorry. So what I would do is I would hit a few little half shots, trying to get that feel. So knuckles down, and just little half swings, see what I can do. And the ball launches much, much lower there at 12.9, but we can see the smash factor already starting to go up. So do a few of those and you'll definitely notice it'll change shape of shot as well, because instead of the club getting steep and you having to compensate, the club is going to move behind you, allow you to turn out the way, and you can see the difference in impact from here to here. So like I said, 2 or 3 of those little short swings. And straight away, very noticeable with the height of the flight. And we can see there, even with a club head speed under 81 mile an hour, ball speed at 111, smash at 1.38, and carry already out at 155. So then we move that into the full swing. And again, take speed out to begin with to improve your awareness levels. So I'm going to go what wouldn't feel too quick for me to begin with. Strike felt lovely. So even though I didn't feel hugely quick there, just under 86 mile an hour club head speed, 122 ball speed, smash at 1.42, and carry at 175. And for me, that feels massively controlled. Feels like I can't really do much wrong. I'm sure if you watch my videos, you'll say, I'm sure you can do something wrong, but it's really feeling it. Once I'm getting towards the top for me, the club's moving in one direction and I'm already getting my body to go. That lets my wrists work into that position more without me having to think about it too much, because I'm applying force to get the club to change direction. So let's have one more feeling nice and slow. And that feels so good, so controlled. And again, I'm pleasantly surprised how quick that is. 87 mile an hour club head speed, ball speed 123, smash at 1.41, and carry at 180. So we've already started ticking the boxes, haven't we? I've said I can swing slower and hit the ball further. Now, as you build some confidence with that, could you then try and put a little bit more speed back in? So what did I get to before? 89 mile an hour. Didn't feel I did it quite as well on that one. But there's my 89 mile an hour, 125 ball speed. Strike wasn't quite as good, so we could see the smash down at 1.39, but carry at 186. So obviously the idea of the video was swing slower and hit the ball further. Definitely achieved that. Now potentially, and this is the added bonus that I said about watch till the end. If you're releasing the club this way, you're actually generating your maximum club head speed back here. When the wrists work better and the more shaft lean, we actually get more speed down where the golf ball is. So there is the argument now that actually if I try and swing quickly with this movement, I could get over 90 mile an hour, and as long as the shaft lean's there, I could get very close to 130 ball speed. So I've got 2 more balls, let's see if we can get there. A little bit thin. So quick from me, miss hit, but we can see a miss hit there, 166. So not sure about really going at this flat out, but let's see if I can get that movement right. Let's see if that speed jumps. Keep the ball speed up and keep that smash around that 1.4. Felt good. So 89.7 club speed, ball speed at 128, smash at 1.43, carry at 189, and a 200-yard 7-iron, just from allowing, as I get to the top of my backswing, the club to go in one direction, my body to go in the other, and allow the weight of the club to move behind me, flatten that wrist out, and then turn out the way. And if you can do the movement, even by taking speed out, you can improve your ball speed because of less loft, ramp that smash factor up, and like I said, swing slower and hit the ball further. Right then guys, so we can see there, by using the club better, presenting less loft, making sure you maintain that strike out the middle of the club face, we're going to push that smash factor up, which means we're transferring more energy from club head to golf ball. So even though you move the club slower, the ball comes off quicker and therefore the ball flies further. And I know, like I said there, a lot of you golfers out there feel you've got more control when you're slower. So hopefully this video is going to help you tick that box of swinging slower, but also tick that box of hitting the ball further. So guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, like it and share it, comment below and I'll get back to as many people as I can. If you have enjoyed the video and you don't currently subscribe, I'd love it if you took a second just to click the button below, ring the notification bell, then you'll find out whenever I drop a new video. There's a video just there that I think you'll find interesting and help with your game. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here soon. Stay in contact.